Hello everybody, my name's Drew and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Heading on over to our Thaumcraft area to start today's episode off before we actually get into more Botania stuff. Because they're related. The two things that we're gonna... Don't worry, I'll take you on a journey like I usually do and you'll understand. So anyway, I was playing between episodes and did a little work that you'll see in a little bit. But the main thing I wanted to do was, did I put this down? No, I don't. No, I definitely didn't. I put a roof on here finally. It's, yeah, it's a thing. It's a roof though. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I'm leaning towards I don't like it. I may try and give a little depth to this because this is very, I don't know. I don't like it. But on to what we're actually going to be doing here is some good old-fashioned infusion crafting. And we're going to be making another one of these things. This is an Everfull urn, as you saw the little tooltip pop up there. And it does something neat. Like, for example, let's go over here and I'll show you what it does. If I vanish the contents of our cauldron, if I slap this guy down, you'll notice it does something very interesting. It is filling up our cauldron. That's right. Infinite water source forever, and it automatically fills stuff. So if I grab a bucket, I can click it, and all of a sudden I have an extra bucket of water. Super dope. Actually, I'm going to be leaving this one right here. Yeah, it's fine. I can stay there. So it's going to be living here to fill up our cauldron. We can get rid of this hardened tank. You will never guess how it is that we got to this point. I was looking for this research forever. I was searching all the tabs. I wondered if it was even in my version of Minecraft. And it had to be, because it's in this version of Thaumcraft, because Direwolf20 made it. I mean, several of them, actually. And it's under your Thaumic Esoterica tab, first of all. And second of all, you have to have... Where are you? No, Artifice. You need this guy, the Arcane Ear. Why that has anything to do with the Everfull urn, I don't know. But I had to research it, make it, and scan this. And then I got access to that research. But anyway, enough for the randomness here. We're going to, first of all, I'm going to grab that out of there and let that continue to fill up and filter. And I can put this stuff. Thank you, phone. Stop buzzing. That'd be great. So we got that going on. We got Vacuos, which I believe I'm full on. Which should be around, oh dear Lord. You're killing me right now. Super unprofessional, Drew. Way to be. Alright, we're going to toss that in there. Metallum doesn't need any more. And I can worry about the rest of that later. So I've started, as you can see, labeling the jars here. I'm not 100% sold on this layout now. The super funky room, well, very, very cool. Kind of not conducive to having these labeled and laid out nicely. But we have way too many jars. Like, how many do we have here in total? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10, 20, 30, 42. Is that correct? Did I do that right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sorry, no, we have more than that. 2 12 is 24. 2 24 is 48. 49. We have 50. That sounds better. We have 50. So I would need to somehow get them in this, like, horizontals, like 3 of them. They're just not going to happen. So I think we're kind of stuck with this layout. I'm just going to have to live with the fact that I'm going to have to walk around to see all the different labels, and that's okay. Or I could label them like these ones facing towards the front and these ones facing in so that I can quickly see all of them. It would aggravate me because they're not all like parallel and weird. Anyway, that's my own version of OCD to deal with. Anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to make ourselves an Everfull urn while I yammer at you. So we're going to toss our bucket there. Like this, and our 3 bricks, which go like this. So this is the recipe that makes up the Everfull urn. And you can see the kind of pattern it goes in. So you have a flower pot in the middle, and then 2 kind of inverted, like 2 triangles almost. No, I guess exactly 2 triangles of buckets and bricks. And you also require 4 Paracotantio, 8 Vacuos, and I'm getting a discount, so it reminds you that it is a little more than that. If I wasn't wearing mana stuff and didn't have that wand and whatnot, it would cost more. But that'll make us our Everfull Urn. And why I'm getting this will become evident in a moment when this is finished. Because I was doing some more research into Botania and how we advance and what we're going to be doing with it. I'm very glad we're playing on the Direwolf 20 pack and not something like... what did Graham play? Atonement. Graham was playing Atonement and Starkira, for those of you who don't watch our co-op stuff. But man, that mod pack was... it was mean. It was really mean. It would be like the only way I could describe that. And it sucked. I don't need to scan any of this. What am I doing? I want to scan this. Huzzah, thank you. So that guy will just live there. I'm okay with that. I'm going to take you. You belong to me now. And there we go. We can start cleaning this area up a little bit. Come on, you can fly. There you go. And what do I want to do with you? I guess I'll just toss him in a chest. I do enjoy that I still have all these goddamn chests around. Well, when I say enjoy, I mean it's kind of ridiculous that I have all these chests just kind of kicking around. But hey, what are you going to do? It is what it is. Oh, I need to get rid of my wand. I no longer need you. So I'm actually going to put this back in its recharging pedestal. Bonk. Like that. Oh, and now I remember what else I wanted to show you. Remember the wisp killing machine that we made? It's turned off right now because this is the amount of essences we have right now. We have 2 full stacks of Ordo, at the very least. Make that 3. Nope, make that 4. You get my drift. Sorry, make that 5. Yeah, we have a lot of essences. In fact, I'm relatively certain we have all of them at this point. What I may do instead of this chest, I might put a file cabinet because you can store a lot of essences and stuff in stacks greater than 64, and it'll organize everything for us. Because I'm pretty much sold on this just being my wisp farm at this point. I will likely recreate then a killing chamber somewhere in that neighborhood, but for now, I'm cool with just leaving this as a wisp farm because we need essences. And eventually, what I'm going to do, I have a theory, and I'm going to test this out in a later episode about how we can sort of automate and filter out the alchemy process to get the actual or elements we need. Oh, I keep yawning. Excuse me. All right, so here's what I was working on, and that was expanding our mana generation because we wanted more mana more often, higher amounts, yada, 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 you know the drill. And if we take a look at our current mana pool, if I grab my Wand of the Forest, we're just about full, which means I can go ahead and make another. So we're going to toss this guy over here. He'll live there. So when this is empty, which I don't know if I can just straight up empty you. No, I cannot. That's fine. We'll deal with that at a later date, but that'll automatically fill this petal apothecary up, and we don't need to have the infinite sources there. So this is all running on the system we had before, just expanded to automatically dispense the charcoal blocks. As you can see, there's some there. It's not timed super well. I could theoretically time this better, and I have a design I'm kind of working on in my head because I wouldn't mind just keeping the endo flames. Man, I keep yawning and it's killing my vibe. I could just do the endo flame thing like what we've got going on, and just expand that and put like 48 endo flames, which should be more than enough mana for what we're doing. But we're going to see, because today we're actually going to be building something kind of neat. And that is, I don't need my Thaumic book anymore. Let's grab our Lexicon Botania. And that's going to be Alphamancy, the portal to Alfheim. Or Alfheim? Alfheim? I'm not sure. We're going to make a portal to Elfworld. And I was talking about that last episode a little bit. And I wasn't 100% clear in the episode either about what this is going to do. We can't travel to the elf world, but we will get things in return, sort of an idea. I don't know why I closed that. I need that. So what we're going to be doing is making this Elven Gateway core, which is living wood, and these Terra Steel nuggets, which is 6 of them. And how many Terra Steel do we have? We have 5 right now. Make that soon to be 6. I'll actually just make another one. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 3. So if I go over here, if you guys remember. Okay, could you stop picking up? Stop picking up. Thank you. So that'll go ahead. That'll make ourselves a piece of Terra Steel. And we'll make ourselves some nuggets. And we're going to build this core. I wonder where... I dug that out thinking that we could build in there. I'm not so sure that we can do that. We're about to find out, though. Could you complete? Come on. A little faster. A little faster. Thank you. So we're just going to turn this guy straight into nuggets. Grab ourselves some living wood. Thank you. Oh, it's living wood planks. No. I need regular living wood. Please tell me I have some. I do. And we'll need to make more, evidently. And then it was, what, this, I think? Yeah, Elven Gateway Core. Perfect. So we have our Gateway Core. Now, how the hell do we build the actual gateway? Oh, we're going to need these things. Nature pylons. Right. I forgot about that. So we're going to need 6 of those because we need 2 of them. And then this portal is how many across and wide? Oh, it looks like it's pretty much the same thing as another portal, to be honest. So it can probably go right in here. So we had 1, 2, 3, and then like that, and I embed it one. We should be able to put it. Right in here, to be honest. All right, so that's cool. I might need to move that, but look how quickly we are actually generating this mana. Super quick. All right, so let's go ahead. How do I make you? I know I needed the. No. Oh, I haven't scanned some of this stuff yet, have I? Can I scan you? Nope. I keep forgetting that there's things I haven't actually scanned. Botania flowers, mana spreaders. Nope. Neat. Alright, that's everything, I think. Alright, well, that's everything. Alright, so let's grab... I need living wood like that. The big things we need are these pylons. So let's make these pylons. We're going to need 2 mana pylons, which... How do? Oh, that's easy. That's really easy. 2 mana diamonds so we're going to need 2 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those. Okay, that's easy. I thought that would have been harder. We need gold. I thought that would have been much more difficult to make. So if I just grab a whole bunch of gold. And then I had the mana steel there. Okay. So if I go, let me double check. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oop, too far. All right, so I'm going to go 2 like that. Put the remainder in there. Grab 4 of those. 2 mana diamonds. I'm enjoying this. There's a simplicity to this, and I really enjoy it. So, mana pylons, if for those that are uninitiated, they are used for enchanting, more or less. So you definitely enchant. You can use these up. It acts as a super powered bookshelf. Let's see. For one setting, one adjacent to a bookshelf will draw a stick in case of power. Just 2 of these are enough to reach level 30 stuff. So like they're super powerful, which is kind of cool. And I believe you can use them in the enchanting done within Botania as well, though I'm not 100% on that. Okay, so we've got those now. Oh, no, portal to the Alfheim. So how do I make you then? Eye of Ender. Oh, we need to make some Eyes of Ender. And are those going on mana pools, or what are those? Visualize. Okay, hold on. Let's go make some Eyes of Ender and see where this gets us. because this will, once we get this process done, we should unlock some crazy stuff. And I'm really eager to see what that actually entails. And I think I need more living wood too. So why don't I just grab that, and while we're doing the rest of this, it'll go. So we've got that, and we're going to put those here, those there, and make our 2 nature pylons. Great. Now I have these 2 mana pools I was hoping to save, but I guess I'll straight up take them. And now, how is this thing actually built? So, okay. It's a little bigger than I thought. That's okay. So if I were to anchor that there... Okay, so it does need to get raised up one then. Otherwise, those are going to be embedded into the ground. I gotcha. All right. So we don't really have a choice on that one. That's fine. Let's grab our book back and unvisualize it. Unvisualize. Visualize. So there we'll still... Okay, so it's there. Alright, well, I'm not too torn up about that, so we're going to go like that. Like that. I'm going to have to do something about that, but that's okay. We're flexible. We can work around things. I will need to plug that hole up, and that's okay. So our core goes where? How do? I guess that's the core? Like that? Yeah, that would be the core. Okay, so then it's living wood, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 living wood. Which conveniently just made itself right here. I can't say enough how interesting the concept of Botania is compared to something like Thaumcraft, for example. Thaumcraft is extremely different by comparison. And ultimately, they are doing a lot of the same things with generation of... instead of mana, we need aspects and essentia and all that kind of stuff. And the way that actually is used as a resource, ultimately quite interesting. No. Well, that didn't do it. Okay, now what do I do? Unless... What? Stone right now. Duh. Structure complete. Okay. And I do what with it now? Okay, let's open our book and figure out how the hell to... So to open the portal with... Okay. Okay, so we need mana in this. So let's try and open the connection. I highly doubt that this is going to work right off the bat. How do I want to do this? So let's... Hold on. Okay, let's grab our mana spreader. I'm going to go like that. So I'm going to start putting mana in there. And then just for the sake of this demonstration... Oh, come on, I can't get rid of you. There we go. Come here, Spark. So if I grab this Spark and put it there, which I feel like I probably... Oh, no, there it is. Okay. And I bind them. Nope, I made a mistake. That's not what I wanted. So that's there. But they're not doing anything. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of that one first. Okay. I'm gonna trust that this is gonna work. Not 100% on this. Right click with the wand dividing. Hey, holy shit. Oh, no, didn't work. Substantial amount of mana, eh? Alright. I'm going to make a quick cut in the video, let these guys power up, and then I guess we'll be back and see what happens, guys. Alrighty, we are back and heading to check on our little setup. It's been running for a while now. And how am I doing on coal? Because this has been going... Now we're down to a little bit. Alright, that's fine. We still got plenty. So you can see here, I've got the mana spreaders working overtime, getting these filled up. Yet to actually see conclusively how much we need. We're about to find out. I'm going to right click that again and see what happens. Oh, looks like it's working. We're losing quite a bit of mana here. Hey, it looks like it's on. Ah, alright. So if I take my book and I throw it in here, what happens? Okay. This page has its... No, okay, so that's not it. Okay, so experimentation. Okay, so I did this. I have the thing. Magnitude tire. Yeah. Okay, what is? I guess I'll just throw it in there and see what happens. Well, I'm not sure what's supposed to actually happen. I don't even know if it's actually working the way it's supposed to be quite honest. I'm not sure how we would... No, do I? How do? Oh, there we go. Oh, sweet. Alright, so it did work. Alright, so this is all the elf stuff. Oh, a message from the... Okay. Interesting. I like the seal. Let's see what it says. Greetings! We noticed that our portal was opened via a link from another world. Rather shocking news indeed. We thank you very much for providing us with a repository of the knowledge from your world, as to keep us up to date with what happened since we left it. It's been a while since then, and it's good to see it's doing well. Fair enough. After discussion with the High Council of Elvengard, we have decided to cooperate with you, thank God. You see, reading through your Lexica Botania has shown us a good amount of resources from your world that would be extremely keen as to get our hands on, as these are non-existent in our lands. So this is just detailing, like, things. So there's a positive side to this. The link strikes the fabric of time both our worlds in a way it doesn't keep them in sync. That's the reason why you receive your book back so quickly. I was wondering, it's like you had time to write all that? Interesting. Comes to mana and other magical energies, we are plenty stocked on them, so worry not about our portal closing in this end. Let us... Yada, yada, yada. Basically, it's, here's things. Best regards, Council of Elvengard. We will assume it is a gift. Oh, wait. Let us know, last but not least, do keep in mind that if you decide to send something we have not vouched to trade for, we'll assume it as a gift and keep it for ourselves. Okay, fair enough. The resources of Alfheim. Okay. This is how we get... Okay, this is good, because we needed pixie dust for a mana build that I was actually debating on doing, and let's see what it says about that. So living wood will give us dream wood. Good to know. How does one get pixie dust, though? So dream wood, similar to living wood, can be turned into various decorative blocks. And dream... Okay, so that's cool. Dreamwood's twig. Don't know what you're used for yet. Ah, that's how we get Elementium. Super. Because I believe there's Elementium armor as well. Mana Pearls give us pixie dust. Super. That was one of the things that I was really interested in as well. Dragonstone is that. Quite keen on white hosh block from the nether quartz. Let's see. This court works just like any other, but if be it normal. Oh, interesting. So they've got green tinted quartz. That's kind of cool. I like that. We can definitely do something. Mana glass will give us elf glass. What's elf glass? Did it explain? Oh, that's cool. So it's got mana. Oh, that's interesting. It's got its own glass system. Very cool. So there's lots of things we can do with this now. Elfin. Oh, ooh, there are elven bees. Oh, damn. Dreaming drone to the Alfheim drone. All right. The shattering. So there's a whole bunch of things. Ritual of Gaia. Right. So there's a ton of different things. The relics of Aether, or whatever it is. Aesir. Damn. All right. So there's a lot of different things now that we don't, that we now actually have access to. Oh man, look at this thunder collar. Like there's a whole man. There's like new weapons and things to work at. Oh man, this is cool. This is really neat. I'm really digging this. Okay, let's look at armor. Nope, not in the right thing. Element. Here. Okay, well let's look in the main thing and see if I can make armor. Elementium. Oh, I can. So there's Elementium Helmet of Revealing, which is my goggles of revealing, and that is crazy. That's awesome. Baba Yaga's hat from Witchery. It's interesting. Oh, it's great though. So we can have an Elementium helmet and everything that goes in between. Now I wonder what that's like to Mana Steel. Let's look at the durability difference on this. What's the durability here? 176. So not huge. What about Terra Steel? Terra Steel is 374. So it looks like Terra Steel is actually the better thing here. I also like the look of the Terra Steel helmet of revealing way better, to be perfectly honest. Also, the Terra Blade looks kind of gross. There's a truncator. What is this? That looks like a hell of an axe. Wow, Terra Firma. I'm more interested in that thing. Because like this is like what? 10 attack damage? That's modified. This is 7 base damage. And this has got sharpness and looting on it. So if we were to upgrade that. Yeah, that's something I want. Alright, so we have some goals to work towards, guys. The biggest thing now is that we have this portal open is we need mana in copious amounts. So I'm going to do a little research between episodes and come back next week with a final design on the crazy broken mana mod thing that I was reading about on Reddit. And you guys should be pleasantly surprised with it too, because it's going to be really interesting. And it's going to generate a shit ton of mana. Like so much mana we won't know what to do with ourselves. And I'll definitely have to rearrange the greenhouse here. But yeah, man, that's it for the episode. We have our portal to the Elflands open. And it's pretty dope, I will say that for it. And it looks like it's sustaining itself pretty good. I'm definitely going to have to do something with the mana generation for sure. At any rate, guys, if you liked the episode, you know what to do. Go ahead and click the old like button for me. As always, you can find other work I have done in the description box below. And of course, thank you so much for watching. And as always, thanks. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.